We're here with Steve Little, head coach of KPost Roofing and Waterproofing, and we're going to ask a few questions today related to SOPREMA and the labor shortage and different things on that end. So first off, what do you find the number one issue in our industry is?
I think the number one industry has, of course, the labor shortage. We also have the government regulations that impact us, especially with what's happening now with silica and how it's affecting our guys, not only on the roofing side, but also on the waterproofing side. The industry's starting to adapt to it, though. We're seeing some great tools and equipment come out to help us control the silica and its movement. There's been some great reform happening with the tax reform that's really going to help roofing. We're excited about it, especially since they're going to be able to write off $1 million worth of roofing in 1 year instead of carrying it over a 39-year depreciation period. So we think that we have some regulatory issues, but then there's also some good changes that are coming about.
One thing that we talked about a little bit offhand was training and education. How do you guys feel? You talked about certifications and things like that. So how do you guys feel about that going forward in the industry and helping with maybe even the labor shortage?
Well, we love what SOPREMA has done by putting a certification program together for the crews. We think that will actually help us recruit. A lot of the workforce that's out there in the roofing side of it doesn't have a lot of certification plans that are in place. The NRCA has the Pro Forma program that's out there, and now they also have a superintendent type program. But where SOPREMA is requiring its contractors to be certified, the workers will feel like they're plumbers or electricians, where they all have to be certified to work and be licensed to work. And this is really a great first step of separating the contractors too. You guys also do a great job of limiting the amount of contractors you have in a market, but now you're making all of your folks step up and say, this is how we want it done, and we're going to certify you to do it. So we're excited about the program.
Great, that's good to hear. Okay, so a couple more here, a little bit more SOPREMA focused. Do you guys actually use SOPREMA for more than just roofing, waterproofing, wall systems, anything along the lines of that as well?
We use SOPREMA for waterproofing. We've integrated it. We have 50 separate guys in our company, separate estimators, separate operations folks, and Luke LeGrand brought that to our group and said, hey, you ought to look at doing a one system warranty and integrating all that together. And Mark DeFrace has been a huge advocate of it, of pushing us into that area, and we've had some great success with it.
Great. Do you tend to use multiple products, so waterproofing and roofing on the same projects, or do they tend to be a little bit differently?
I think it's a little bit differently at times. We've been trying to combine it because, of course, lots of times a waterproofing contract will be larger than a roofing contract. Plus, if you can have the whole building envelope, you become a more important factor to the owner, not necessarily the general contractor on new construction, but from the owner's standpoint, both from new construction and remedial, because you have to manage that asset, that building envelope asset, for the 20 years afterwards. And so a lot of times generals try to push you into a price game, but the owners, the true owners that have a long-term plan for their buildings, they want a one unit warranty. They want to be able to have somebody that can take both ends of it together.
And then my last one for you here is, do you guys have a go-to SOPREMA product? Is there one that you guys tend to install frequently, or do you kind of use a different variety?
So we like the SOPRELEAN product, but all the SOPREMA products, our crews say, are easier to put down than other manufacturers. And we're listed with 30 plus manufacturers as certified applicators, but we probably do 30% of our business volume with SOPREMA, and it's because it starts with the rep, and we have a great rep in Conor LeGrand Group. Then you turn around and you have the technical support folks that you guys have, not just on a local basis, but also back at the corporate office, and then the leadership. The leadership of SOPREMA, especially with the changeover that they've had over in the last 5 years, has really been listening to the contractors and finding out what's best for us. And in turn, if we like it, we're going to buy more. And so it's just working.
Great. All right. Well, thank you.